Today we're going to be looking at lesson 7.1. In the textbook it's page 194. It's on graphing coordinate points on a coordinate plane, so points on a coordinate plane. Before we start, let's look at some vocabulary. So this thing here is called a coordinate plane, and it contains an x and a y axis. The y goes up and down, and the x goes side to side. An x-axis, the line runs horizontally and through 0, and the y-axis runs horizontal or vertically through 0. Your starting point is your origin. Zero, 0. So I have some steps here on how to graph points, and we're going to go step by step. The first thing you want to do is you want to label your quadrants and your positives and negatives. So a quadrant is just a particular area of where points lie. There's 4 quadrants. Like that. There's 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is plus plus. This is minus plus. This is minus minus. And this is plus minus. So all points in this quadrant will be plus plus, this is minus plus, this is minus minus, and this is plus minus. We want to start at the origin, and we want to label 3, 2. First, it says, start with 3 and go right because it is a positive number. Right? Go positive. You're right. Go positive. Next, for step 4, it says, move 2 places up from 3. And there's our point. Last step was to plot the point. That's how you plot points on a coordinate plane. To continue our video, we're going to have Arnold Schwarzenegger, a famous movie star and bodybuilder, answer our next question. So this will be notebook practice here. Arnold, it's a pleasure to introduce you. Take it away.
Hello, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going to be teaching you about how to plot these points here. You puny weaklings really need to get in the gym and lift more weights. So let's begin. First we're going to label our 4 quadrants. This is quadrant 1. This is quadrant 2. And this is quadrant 3. This is quadrant 4. Next we need to get to the chopper. Take, for example, 1 and 3. We'll start in the middle here, and we'll go 1 over and 3 up. 1 over, 1, 2, 3 up. There's our first point. It's important when you're counting points to make sure you count the corners. What I mean by count the corners is look at these tiny little points here. And let's try another one. 2, 6. So we'll start in the middle and go 2 to the right. Then we'll go 6 up. So we'll go 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aye, that was good. Let's continue. We'll have 3, 9. So we'll go from the center at the origin. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Next, from there, I will go 9 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next for this class, we're going to connect our points. So we have these 3 here. I will draw a line to make my line straight. Mr. Lu always talks about how important it is to put arrows on lines, because arrows indicate that a line goes on forever and ever in both directions, as long as it's on that same plane. And there we go. There's the first question in our notebook practice. I'm back for the second question. First thing I want to do is first we need to improve our mental push-ups by doing the skills and figure out what the quadrants are. This is quadrant number 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Next, I'll label my pluses and minuses. I plus plus, minus plus, minus minus, and plus minus. Now that we have everything labeled, we can begin. Our first coordinates will be -10, -1. I will count the corners starting from the origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, because it says -1, I will go down one spot to here. I will continue marking my points. I have -5, so I'll begin back at the origin and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, I will go down 3. 1, 2, 3. I still have 2 more points to mark, so I will do that immediately. I have 0, 5. 0, left and right. I do not move. I go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 10, -9. From here I will go right 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finally I will go down 9 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I have my 4 points plotted. I will go ahead and connect the lines. Using a straight edge, of course, because I want my line to be straight. I would say that looks pretty good, considering I did not have a ruler. Connecting both of my lines with arrows. I have completed my chart, and I have plotted the points on this line. So I want to wrap things up for today. I hope you had a good morning. I want to ask you something too. What is the learning goal for today?
Answer the question!
The learning goal was I can grab points on a coordinate plane. I want to thank you for coming to today's session, and I really appreciate it today.